Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English with Anna. Today we are going to continue our clothing unit. We have been talking about shopping for clothes. Today we are going to talk about something very important when we shop for clothes. Today we are going to talk about making a return or exchange. Making a return or exchange. Let's say it together. Return, return, exchange, exchange. Sometimes we buy some clothes at the store, but then later we decide we don't want it anymore. Or maybe we take it home and we did not try it on at the store, and it's the wrong size. It's too small or too big. So we need to make a return or exchange. Here we have two pictures. These women are making a return or exchange. What is a return? A return means you take something back to the store. And then the store gives you your money back. Or sometimes the store gives you a gift card for the store. It's a card that you can spend at that store, like money. What is an exchange? An exchange means you take something back to the store, but you don't want your money back. You want to take a different one home. Maybe a different size, a different color, a different style, etc. So a return means you take something back and you get your money back. An exchange means you take something back and then you take a different one home with you. Let's look at some examples to help us understand what this means. What's the problem? Here we have some reasons for a return or exchange. So why do you take clothing back to the store? Why do you make a return? Why do you make an exchange? Here are some reasons. Number one, they're too big. So the pants, they're too big. Number two, they're too small. They're too small. Number three, they're too long. They're too long. Number four, they're too short. They're too short. So all of these, we need a new size. It doesn't fit. So we have to return the clothes or exchange the clothes for a different size. Number five, look here in the middle. It has a hole. It has a hole. Number six, it has a stain. Here's a stain. It's like a spot. It's dirty. It's not clean. And when you wash it, it doesn't come out. It has a stain. Number seven, I need a different color. I need a different color. So maybe you buy yellow, but later you decide, I don't like yellow. Maybe I want a black shirt or a blue shirt, a different color. So these are some reasons why we make a return or exchange. Another reason, Sometimes you get a gift. This is a gift. Sometimes you don't like the gift. Like the woman in the picture here. She says, I don't like this sweater. It's not good for me. You can try to return or exchange the gift. When we make a return or exchange, so we go to the customer service desk to make a return or exchange. Here is the customer service. Here's another picture of customer service. Customer service is the place where they will help us to make a return or exchange. Sometimes it is called the guest service desk. Guest service. You are the customer or the guest at the store. This paper is called a receipt. Let's say that together. Receipt. Receipt. It is a good idea to keep your receipt. Keep your receipt. Don't throw it in the trash. You often need your receipt to make a return or exchange. This is important. Keep your receipt. Always read the store's return and exchange policy. A policy is the store's rules. The policy is usually on the receipt. Let's say together, policy. Policy. The policy is the store's rules. Can you return this shirt? Or can you not return it? How many days do you have to make a return or exchange? Here is an example of a return or exchange policy. This is what the store says on the receipt. We accept returns and exchanges within 90 days of original purchase. So this means that the store returns or exchanges are okay for 90 days. So after you buy something, you have 90 days to return it or exchange it. Clothes cannot be worn or washed. So if you want to return your clothes or exchange your clothes, you cannot wear them first. You cannot wash them. They must be like new when you take them back. They need to have the tag still. Other items cannot be opened. So you cannot open something and then return it. And you must have a receipt. You need to have a receipt. So this is an example of a return or exchange policy. All of these things we talked about today are important for making a return or exchange. In our next video, we will practice the language that we need to make a return or exchange. Thank you for joining me today. Have a great day.